Hello, Sam Owens here, and got a nice product here for the home, and this is going to give you nice filtered water. What it is a Vortopt T2 stainless steel faucet water filter. It goes right onto your sink, and it's adaptable to most sinks. It's got attachments that will allow it to fit most all. Okay, let's open her up and see what we got. Okay, right off the bat, the instructions, and we'll take those out. And also, there's 3 washers here. These are rubber washers that are going to go into the attachments that fit to the sink faucet. Okay, let's review here what we've got. First, it's all packed in nice foam here. This is the main filter housing right here, and this is the water when it comes out here. This is the filtered side. This, along with this valve, directs whether you want just tap water to come out. When it comes out here, it's bypassing the filter. If you're going to wash your hands or wash dishes or anything like that, you want to use this water. And if you want drinking water, then you activate this to get water to go through the filter, saving your filter for only drinking water. So that's a nice feature to save your filters a little bit. Okay, so that's one item, the main thing. And here is the other thing. Really, that's just the housing. This is the filter that does the job. I'm putting things over to the side, information that will help. So just at any time, pause when you see something and you can read the information. One thing is you can get replacement filters. They come in a 2-pack. So that's the good filter. And here we have about 4 different connecting adapters. That's what they are, is adapters. For the different sink threads and what have you, they all have different coarseness, fineness, size, and what have you. And there's even one special. If you have a faucet that doesn't have any threads at all, like the one up there I'm showing, then this will allow you to connect it along with this hose clamp, and it'll squeeze it right down. Now, one thing we're going to do is actually install the filter into the housing so you can see that before we go to the sink. So let's take this plastic off. Okay, this is the top part. This is the part that's going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to turn it upside down so we don't get that contaminated. Now I unscrew this. And we'll put that right there. And this is the housing right here. And it goes in this direction. So what you do is pop her right in there just about like that. And you will just screw this on and it will line itself up. And watching carefully, the threads should be smooth when they go. It's fine threads, so find that one spot where they really turn easy. If there's any resistance, then you may have it cross-threaded a little bit. And now, give her a good, you can feel it getting tighter, and it should go to the point where it's nice and tight right there. Okay, there we go. So we're ready to go now, and we'll take this into the bathroom. Okay, opening up the installation instructions. Right here they talk about external thread faucet and an internal thread faucet. That's what you have to first determine. This is external threads. That means the faucet has threads coming down, so this is the only one we have. And these are internal meaning when you pull the diffuser out, this goes into the faucet. Okay, so we're going to look and see what ours takes. So it might be a good idea to bring some pliers, or these are some small channel locks. Put a little tape of some kind on there and it will keep from marring the diffuser. Okay, so I can adjust this out to where I can just loosen this up. Give her a nice grip. And it is on tight, so, and especially if it's been there a long time, it could be tight enough that you're going to need a pair of pliers, and this definitely did. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Now, take her loose, and then you can see what type of thread you have. Okay. These are internal. See there? So what you do is you're not going to use this. You're going to use something that's the same thread size as this other, and that's the one it's going to take right there. And what you can do, yeah, because this is a little bit small, so this is the one it's probably going to take. And so what we're going to do is go right up in there. Okay, and I can put a little tightening on it. Not over tighten, but what have you. Okay, and now we're going to take this part and select a washer that's going to work. And that looks like one that will do it for right there. And then this turns right here. We're going to put this right up there and turn it clockwise. And it shouldn't bind or anything. And you can turn it around, decide how is the best way you want. You could turn it over that way or the other way. I think I'm going to put it right over there. So I could take a glass and pop it right under there, and you still can wash your hands. You could even put it right over there. That will work. So make the final adjustments, and then you can give this a little tightening like this. And we're going to give it a leak test. Also, you want to be able to get the control right here. I can easily control that, and right there, when it's down, the water should be coming through here. And when it's this way, it's directing the water through here and out. So we're going to put her there and see if we get any leaks. Here we go. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Okay, and I can wash my hands without any problem. Okay. And now we'll see how filling my cup up. And first I'm going to rinse this out. It's sat there for a little bit. But just to demonstrate, now I take this and pull this way. Now when it comes down this way, it's just going straight through. It's not filtered. That's tap water out of there. Now, when I turn it on, and I'm going to run it a little bit. See, there's a little black. That's carbon and stuff, so you don't want to just drink the water coming straight out. You should let it run for a little while, but most times they say run it for, you know, a minute or something like that to clear out any debris up in there. Okay, so now let's get us some water. Okay, there you go. It's going through the filter when it's coming out that way. I'm going to give her a test. Very nice tasting. Okay, so there you go. Now that we have a filter on the sink in our guest bedroom, our guests can get a drink of water for their pills or whatever at night, have nice filtered water without having to go all the way to the kitchen. So this is going to be a big selling point for our guests to come and stay with us. So maybe I'm making it too convenient, but I like the product, and I think you will too. You can find plenty of places in your house to install one of these filters. Maybe one for each bathroom. And you might find another place. Okay, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.